Today's the day, guys. We are here at Diamond City, finally, and I am ready to take my first steps into the Jewel of the Commonwealth. So let's follow these very conspicuous signs and see what we can see of this place. I'm a little bit excited. I'm kind of hoping that it's a very beautiful and opulent looking place based on the name. And would you look at this? Hi, buddy. You look good. You're so shiny and pretty. What are you doing here, little iBot? I suppose he's part of the security force that's out here. Outside the wall of the city. Because we did see all that graffiti saying protected by the wall and similar sentiments. See, here's one. And they have purified water. Wow, okay. This way. Oh boy, here we go. This is looking promising. Or is this the wall? I'm kind of assuming that's the wall, right?
Now you have the right idea.
Oh?
Power armor.
Yeah.
Only way to travel.
Thank you, buddy. He likes my style. I like your style too, especially your little diamond badge, which upon closer inspection appears to be made of duct tape. But I mean, you know, I'm not hating. It's working. So we have a welcome sign. And I mean, yeah.
What do you mean you can't open the gate?
Ooh.
Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boom.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
I mean, if you need a place to live,
Danny, open up!
you can come to Sanctuary. Hi, Piper. What's up?
You want into Diamond City, right?
I mean, yeah, I want in.
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Okay. I like her. She's got the spirit in her. Look at those animations on her. I didn't want to talk over her, but wow, she is really vibrant. Can you tell me anything about Diamond City, Piper?
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Okay. This is quite the entry point they have here. And
Piper,
it looks
who let you back inside?
wild
I
in this
told
place.
Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer
that McDonough, tyrant mayor, shuts down the press.
Wow.
Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Oh. What newspaper?
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
I mean, that's a pretty heavy question. I mean, I did just meet you. And I mean, to be honest, my first interaction with you was you lying to someone to get us into the city. So I'm not sure how trustworthy you are. I don't really want to get involved, but I don't want her...
Mind speaking up?
No, I don't want you to hate me. I don't hate news, but I don't want to support your news without knowing what it is. So I'm gonna maybe try not to get in the middle of this.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
I mean, okay, but why are you two arguing to begin with?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Well, yeah, but how much of my business do I want to tell this guy? If he's sleazy like Piper seems to think, I don't know.
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
Okay, we have several ways we can present this information to him. But like I said, if he's slimy... Golly, I don't know what to go with. Okay, well, I guess I don't want to not answer, so...
An infant boy. Kidnapped.
Did you say kidnapped? Well, McDonough, Diamond City Security gonna investigate this? How about all the other kidnapping reports you've been...
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Okay. I hope so.
I hope so.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates in the
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Ooh. An article? Story of the century. Okay. Alright. Nice to meet you, Piper. I think she could maybe help us. So, they're not investigating kidnappings here, huh? What are the odds that that has something to do with the Institute? Because we've already kind of heard and seen about people being kidnapped and replaced by robots. We learned about that in Good Neighbor a bit. And, oh, hello, are you gonna be Danny?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I mean, I guess so, but also she's not exactly wrong. I probably could keep you guys stocked for a month with the way my inventory is. So this happens a lot, huh?
Piper's done this before.
All the time. Thing is, sometimes she's bluffing, and sometimes there really is a group of 50 raiders just over the hill screaming for blood.
Oh.
So I usually just let her in. Not this time, though. Mayor's on the warpath. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
What do you mean not this time, though? You opened the gate, didn't you? I mean, you did. You opened the gate, so yes, this time. What can you tell me about Diamond City?
What's your take on Diamond City?
It's safe is what it is. Diamond City's got the best security anywhere. Like to think I have a hand in that, but I was asking about you. Come on, just need to jot the reason you're here down in the logs.
Well, I guess I'll tell him, but I don't know. What if the Institute hears about it or something? I don't know if this is like an indication that this could go poorly for me because it's giving me don't answer.
I didn't catch that. What?
Vague answer. I went with like semi-vague. I feel like this is very on the nose, you know? Let's just say a missing person to Danny.
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now.
Yeah.
We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
I mean, I'm probably being paranoid as well, but I mean, hey, it is what it is.
The Institute? What's that?
Ah, damn. Look, I really shouldn't have said that. They're just a scapegoat, all right? Something people blame when things go wrong. If you really want to know, there's a whole newspaper inside the city that won't stop talking about them. Public occurrences.
Oh, so she writes about the synth stuff. Is that why the mayor was touchy? Well, shoot, I should have supported her then.
I'll ask somewhere else then.
Chin up. Maybe someone in town can help you?
I should have been like, oh yes, the news. Always listen to the
Head on
news.
inside.
I am, buddy, don't worry. But I mean, you know, I don't really want to say that kind of thing without knowing for sure what's going on. Okay, so this is gonna go to like some bleachers. So it's not called Diamond City because of diamonds. It's called Diamond City because it's in a baseball stadium. This is a stadium, right? Come on, hurry up and load. I want to see what the inside looks like. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Against the Minutemen. I never quite understood why.
Really? Well, maybe we'll find out why, Preston. Maybe we'll find out why. So, Bobby's gonna be here somewhere to meet us, but here's Piper.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
I guess that's her sister?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Okay. So her office is gonna be over there, I guess, and here is her newspaper.
Commonwealth.
And I do want to talk to her sister, and oh my goodness, is Preston getting a paper? That is so cute! Oh, adorable! Okay, well, first things first, before we go gallivanting about and meeting everyone, we should probably do that face-to-face. So this looks like as good a place as any to put the power armor for now. I am, you know, willing to bet that there will be a power armor station in here somewhere so that we can fix the thing. But for now, I just want to put it somewhere.
Some of that stuff.
Yes, I am over encumbered, but that's okay. We will deal with it. It's just nicer to talk to people face to face.
Paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Really, I do want to read that. Can you tell me about the Institute, kid?
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, lady? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Okay. Can you tell me who all is missing?
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs.
Stadium
Seems every
seat
year or
snobs.
so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
Okay. I don't want to say whatever or tell her it's nonsense, so I guess I'll tell her I believe her. I mean, I do believe her. Everything I've seen so far, you know, nothing is really making this unbelievable.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady.
What?
So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
Are you basically telling me that I'm like a sheep for believing you? I mean, that's maybe not what you should say to your new readers. I'm here, looking for somebody.
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm telling you. So who is it?
Well, I've done these two, and, I mean, she's a little kid. We can probably tell her it's our son, right?
I'm looking for my baby. His name's Shaun.
You have a son, lady? Wow, you're old.
What?
You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
I mean, would the Institute really, like, trek all the way out to a vault to steal a baby for synthetic people reasons. I can't think of a single reason why they would want to do something like that, unless they had a model of synth that would grow at a human rate. But they didn't return him to me, so it's not like they were trying to make an imposter of him or something.
Yeah, just take your time.
Thank you for the offer, Nat, but no, I'll wrap this up pretty short. I just remember at the beginning, those people who, I feel like the game is really pushing hard that they were the Institute. They said there was a backup if something went wrong, and I'm just really hoping that that didn't mean me.
What's the Institute do that's got everyone so scared?
You mean besides making the synths and using them to replace people? Or that they live in the shadows and no one knows how to get to them? Everyone in town is afraid of being replaced, or that someone they know isn't human anymore. So don't expect people around here to jump up and down looking to help you out.
Okay, I mean, you're sounding a little standoffish there, child.
What are synths?
The Institute has been making them for years. The old ones are sort of human looking, but you can tell they're robots. You see a bunch of them out there in the Commonwealth. I heard they murder whole towns and carry what's left to who knows where.
That's spooky.
The real danger is in the newer models. Synths with real flesh and blood and guts and everything.
Is that a real thing? Blood and guts and everything? Or is that like people killing other people and then being like, they were a synth? Okay.
Fine. I'll ask around somewhere else.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
Okay, I mean, I will. Thanks, Nat. So before we go talk to Piper or anyone else, I think I see several different shops up here. Yeah, this is the market. Awesome. So we need to unload a bit of stuff.
Is Mayor McDonald telling the truth? What does he have to hide? Read the public with a hard question.
You know, that's a good point. We do need to read that paper that she gave us, so we'll do that in a second.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mayor's secretary, come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
That is weird.
Who wants to look beautiful?
So how much of that is true? Don't tell me. That's a rhetorical question. I want to find that out on my own. Oh, and there's the power armor station. Well, that's okay. I'm already out of it. So, looks like we have a doctor? Are you a doctor? Like a real one? What does that say? Mega Surgery Center. Oh, facial reconstruction. So that's where we can change our look if we want to. I don't want to.
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Is this about a facial reconstructive service?
It's about me wanting to sell you trash.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Okay. So, what do we want to get rid of to this guy? I'm sure we could find a weapons dealer here to unload weapons to. He's not going to want apparel. I actually don't have that many aid items I want to sell. And I saw a butcher nearby, and it would make more sense, you know, thematically to sell them all of this trash we don't want to keep. But I'll sell it to him just because, I mean, you know, we need to be able to move around. He does have a chemistry station near him, but I actually need a cooking station to get some of this stuff out, so I'll be on the lookout for one of those, because if we can cook the meat, we can sell the meat, and then that will be gone from my inventory, and I won't need to worry about it. But I'll do that for now. I'm not going to sell any of the junk. I guess I could sell this guy ammunition. I mean, he's selling ammunition. So, okay, just to get the rest of his money, I will sell him some. Somewhere in the neighborhood of, I don't know, 230, maybe? That's close enough to sorting him out. So thank you, bud. Well, actually, no, give us just a second. I want to look at what he actually is selling, because I didn't even, you know, pretend to care about it. And yeah, it's basically what I expected. He actually has shipments, which I wouldn't have thought. He has a short syringe rifle which is cool, but not anything I need to try or mess with right now. So I think we're good. Thank you, Soon. I hope I'll see you again soon. Unless it's Sun. Oh, Preston, are you offering to carry more stuff? Buddy, your inventory is already loaded. And we'll sell that out later as an excuse for me to go to every shop. But what do we have here? A chem dealer? But he's right next to the doctor. I mean, I guess that makes sense. So what? Are you like getting a prescription from this guy?
He said we grab a cold one. Right here.
Oh!
If that means would I like a drink, the answer is yes.
Oh, Preston.
Whatever. Just make it strong.
I love you, buddy. Do you really want to have a sit down together? That would be awesome. Let's clean out the inventory first, okay? So, yeah, there's the chem guy. I guess I could just talk to him, but I kind of want to find more of a general store. I see a weapon bench.
To everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Oh!
Walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, let's start here with Myrna. This is gonna be great.
I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Oh, no worries, honey. I'm probably human.
One statue of Diana impression coming up.
Good. Good. Now just answer me one simple question. Are you human? Because I will not serve a synth.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm human.
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Okay, no funny stuff. What do you sell?
What kind of business are you running here anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
Yeah, I like robots who are robots also.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Odds and ends.
Okay. I should be able to get rid of some stuff pretty easily to her. Let's start with these pipe weapons I'm never gonna use. Like, yeah, they have several modifiers on them, and that's pretty cool, but I'm just not gonna use it. And I'm not gonna use all of these mines. I don't think so. So we'll unload a few of those as well. We're already pretty close to her money cap. So unless I want to buy something from her, we probably need to cool it and maybe sort by weight and get rid of just some of the heavier stuff. Yeah, that seems like it makes the most sense to me. Of course, the missile launcher's the heaviest thing. I'm not doing that. I'll sell her these two guns, and that puts me over. So let's see what she has, actually. She has an automatic laser pistol, a baseball bat. Thank you, I already have one. A few various weapons of different kinds. Nothing I want, really. Ooh, a Wastelander's chest piece. That is expensive, though. That is so expensive. That's over 1,000 cap. Dang. Okay. And then she has a little bit of other stuff. She has some food. I'm tempted to buy some of the stuff that I feel like I could plant. Like, we could take this mute fruit. We could take another melon. Sturges will be stoked. Take some corn, maybe. And the razor grain. It's not much, but especially if we put it at a new settlement, I feel like it could be meaningful for somebody. Let's get rid of this pistol. I mean, yeah, look at all the mods on it. That's pretty cool and all that, but I'm not going to use this. And I think that's probably close enough. I'll go ahead and accept that offer. So, thank you, Myrna. Can I talk to you, maybe?
Myrna. Remember, I don't serve synths. Supplies are just for humans.
Yeah, so I don't think she's gonna want to help me at all. Never mind.
Not interested.
Fine. Leave.
I mean, I already traded with you, girl. It's fine. We're good. We're buds. It's all okay.
Hey, you're the new girl, right?
The new girl?
The new girl?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Oh. I could ask him about Shaun.
My baby's missing. Is there anyone in town who can help?
Look, I want to take care of my customers. But with all that talk about the Institute in the papers...
I get it.
I just can't get involved in someone else's problems, okay?
No, I get it. I do get it. I really do.
Fine. I'll ask somewhere else.
Sorry again.
It's okay, sweetie. Can we trade, though?
Hey, Arturo.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Sounds like Preston's playing in the cans.
Let's see what you have.
Feel free to test the grips.
Oh, that's nice of you. Okay. And I'll look at his... Whoa! The big boy! Oh my goodness, look at that price tag! It shoots an additional projectile. Wow. One day, I might want to have that. That day is not today, but... Golly, that's cool. Okay. What else does he have that might be interesting? He has a lot of regular weapons of various types. He has Old Faithful, which deals double damage if a target is at low health. That's pretty neat. It's like a laser weapon. I enjoy that. Not going to be using it myself, but I can appreciate it. Ooh. In Apparel, he has a Protector's left arm guard, which reduces damage from humans, and a Protector's right arm guard, which reduces damage from mutants. That would have been useful in that Raider versus mutant fight because we would have been protected a little bit from both. And that's all he has there that's interesting. Power armor frame. What is that? I want it. It's very expensive. That's like all my money. I think I'm going to hold off on it because that's all of my money. He has shipments. Okay. Good to know. Maybe I could trade him enough stuff that it wouldn't be that bad. It's just, it costs too much. Okay, we'll hold off on that for now. I'll give him a couple laser pistols. I'll give him this pipe sniper rifle. I don't need all of these Molotovs. We get tons of these anyway just from looting raiders because they drop these like pretty frequently. I'll give him a good number of those. These pipe weapons can go away from me. And that rifle. We have this snub-nosed 44. I just don't necessarily see myself using it, but I kind of like it. So maybe I'll just keep it anyway. Let's go into Apparel. And we do need to equip things. New things, better things. Which I probably should do. And we can put on this suit if we want to charm people, but I kind of wanted to hear their reactions to the vault suit. So far, nobody's said anything about it. I was kind of hoping they would, though. I'll give him this Raider leg piece because I'm certainly not going to use it. And let's look at the right arm options. So I'm wearing an enameled one. I'm probably not going to wear this one. Don't I have a legendary right arm piece, or am I thinking of the left arm piece that I'm currently wearing? Okay, yeah, it's all left arm pieces. And this one is super good. I just don't know that I want to wear it because it's a synth piece. And we have... No, we do have a right arm piece right here. This lucky right arm piece. Okay, I will wear that. Which means my current right arm piece can go away. This is not as effective as the one I'm wearing, so it can go away. And I think I will switch to this shadowed one, so the one I'm currently wearing can go away. And there we go. Made some good choices about armor. Maybe. We could use a better right leg, but I'm sure we'll get one as we go about. You know, I mean, truly. It's not a problem. And I'll keep everything else that I have. Well, I guess I could sell him some rounds because... I mean... We have so many fusion cells. I guess I can sell him the cores, right? I have this one is almost empty. And that's close enough for me, so I'll take that trade. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate ya. Now I feel kind of free to go about. And is that Bobby? Oh, yeah. Hey. Bobby?
There you are. was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here.
Oh.
Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath.
Oh!
Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
Is that why you're wearing the mask? Yeah, I only recognized her because of this hairstyle. Oh, dang. What's inside his vault?
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger?
Oh?
I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
So it's like jailbreak time? What can you tell me about the security office?
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part.
Ugh.
This isn't a maximum security prison, and it isn't heavily guarded.
Hey, an iBot!
No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
I can probably do a couple of those, Bobby. Maybe not the pick a lock part, but okay. All right. Well, Preston, were you serious? Did you want to grab a drink together? We could sit here for a bit. Buy a swatter. Is he holding a baseball bat? Oh, I love him. Hello.
Thirsty.
Oh.
Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more.
What's with you vault dwellers
Need
in
a
those
Nuka-Cola.
That was a much more negative opinion than I was hoping to encounter, but at least someone said something. So you want Nuka-Cola?
Hey, Sheffield.
Nuka-Cola.
Sheffield. I'm gonna give him a Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Look at you, being nice to someone.
Oh!
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that you did that.
I appreciate that you appreciated it. Preston, I'm glad that you liked that. Do you feel better now, Sheffield? Cool. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Mo then. Oh. I mean, yeah, I do have a minute. Yeah, go ahead.
Sure, go ahead.
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me.
Oh.
You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Because I gave a man a Nuka-Cola?
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
Well, I'm sure you were. You know, you were making a difference for people. Oh, I love Preston. Most of the time.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think we were. I know we were. But obviously it didn't last. I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups.
Right.
I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it. Keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything.
Aww.
I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
Oh, I love you! You're so cool! I agree with you. We're gonna be the good guys.
We are the good guys.
We're doing our best. And a lot of it has to do with your example. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks.
Oh, you're so
Anyway,
welcome.
I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
I appreciate that you took the time to talk to me.
Anything else?
No, that was it. We'd probably better get back to it.
Okay.
It's like I can finally think straight.
You're welcome. You are so welcome. Maybe he can tell us something about our son. We did just do him a favor.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Or that.
Really? You mean it?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's right.
Okay. Sanctuary it is, I guess.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, have fun. Just don't ever talk to Marcy. Whatever you do not look at her. Do not speak at her. Avoid her. But June is fine. Okay, Mo, finally. Hi, I'm a fellow baseball bat enthusiast.
You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
I do. You're right. I think I do need that. Can I barter with you?
Let's see what you have.
Feel that heft.
Seems like I might be able to get work from him as well. That would be pretty cool. I didn't see anybody else offering us any work to do, but I guess I could have missed it. So he has a barbed swatter in blue and in gray and a regular one. Are these just the same as our current one? I'm feeling like that's some pretty similar damage numbers. Yeah, 57. Oh, I kind of want these to be better than my current one. Oh, okay, here we go. Bladed mahogany swatter. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And then there's a regular bladed swatter. He has so many baseball bat options. Oh my goodness, he's the best. I love him. Oh wow, look. Rockville Slugger. So this one does less damage, but it's 40% less action point cost. I think I'm gonna stick with the bladed one, okay? That makes sense to me. And I'm not gonna worry about selling any more stuff. Look, we could be baseball. Strength and agility is what that gives us. Okay. And then he does have shipments of cork and wood. And he has other baseball stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna buy this. Like, I'm happy. Like, that makes me happy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot, Mo. Thank you, buddy. Can I ask him about Shaun?
Remember, swatters will win you the game. The game of beating people up, that is.
I love them. Okay, let's actually ask about work first.
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items.
I'm so in.
Coach, quitting is for punks Weston had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
That sounds good to me. I will do that, yes.
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
Out in left field. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Mo.
These ain't just any old pieces of wood. A swatter is a custom piece of hickory.
All right. Can you tell me maybe if you can help me find Shaun?
My baby's been kidnapped. Is there anyone here who can help me?
Whoa, listen there. If the paper's right about the Institute, then there's no way I'm getting involved in anyone else's problems.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can understand. I understand all of these people's fear. I really do.
Fine. Forget it.
On your way, then. Shoot.
I mean, maybe I should ask them all the same questions in case somebody has a unique take on the Institute, but I'm getting pretty much the same from everybody. Look at this. It's so cool. So that's going to be the mayor's office up there?
All Diamond City right
Wow. Okay, so that's the schoolhouse. Yeah, Piper said they had school, which is unique and interesting. I mean, that's a pretty high bar when you think about it, detective. I mean, yeah, I kind of need a detective schoolhouse. Okay, so we're gonna ditch the schoolhouse and we're gonna look for
a detective agency.
Yes.
Maybe they can help me.
That's what I was thinking. If there's a detective,
I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works.
Valentine's Detective Agency. That's super cute.
Follow the freedom trail.
That's super cute. Okay. Let's just go in. Shoot, I was gonna go talk to Piper first.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Oh. Yeah? Who's
ties? Oh, Nick.
Hey, girl. Hey, what's up?
Something wrong?
The bills. Huh. Forget the bills. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Oh. Who are you? It's important. Oh, dang. I should have put on the suit. Gosh darn it.
Wait, who are you? You the detective?
Me? No, I'm Nick's secretary. Handle his appointments, his papers, that sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
That's what I used to do anyway, but now Nick's disappeared and I can't keep a detective agency open without a detective.
Oh, crap. Another missing person. Oh, that's just great. I need a detective to help with a missing person, and the detective's a missing person. Fantastic.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base.
Oh, that's cool.
I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Skinny Malone.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
Well, that does sound about right.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
And drugs. Don't forget the drugs.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Okay, so basically a dude that looks like the Silver Shroud. Okay, so... The Mysterious Stranger. What is this? Case. The Mysterious Stranger. Sightings of a man dubbed the Mysterious Stranger have been popping up sporadically across the old U.S. for years now. Best case, the man's an abnormal lunatic. Worst case, a prophilic serial killer. That's prolific, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. All anyone knows is his M.O., appearing suddenly, killing without remorse, and then disappearing without a word. The stranger has no known accomplices, no clear method for selecting his targets, and no calling card left behind. Sightings range from the NCR all the way to the East Coast, stretching back decades, and now he's come to the Commonwealth. Last thing this place needs is another psychopath running amok. Time to start putting together the pieces to put this one away. Description: a human male. Outfits vary, but most recent sightings describe a large overcoat and a fedora. The guy has taste, I'll give him that much. Okay, is the detective writing this and they dress alike? And so he's like, yes, taste. That is so funny. One man, multiple men, a ghoul with minimal scarring might explain the long passage of time between the sightings. Appears and disappears suddenly, suggesting preternatural infiltration abilities and access to advanced cloaking tech. But the earliest description suggests the stranger only uses conventional arms, making infiltration training more likely. Perps like this make me wish the Institute had sprung for the thermal detection before giving me the boot. Sighting locations: the Commonwealth confirmed, Capital Wasteland confirmed, NCR old rumors, Shady Sands really old rumors. And that's the end. I kind of want to take this. Is that stealing? Unlikely Valentine. Find Nick. Oh, okay. What a cute quest name. I want this. I think it's funny. I want it. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is his room. I'm not here to try and take his things. I just liked that particular paper. Poor girl. I guess she's worried sick about him, right? Because she's his secretary? Well, okay. It looks so cool down here. What is this? Oh, that's Arturo's house. So, yeah, we're just behind that row. Okay, I got turned around a little bit. So this looks more like a residential kind of area.
Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
I do want a history lesson. Thank you. I will do that. Oh, look, they have their own farms. Of course they have their own farms. What is this? That's a little sketchy. He's just standing there by himself with empty benches. Is that the mayor? What are you doing here? He's busy? Oh. Is everybody rushing down for like a, you know, nighttime fireside meeting to see what the haps in the city is? Well, shoot. Preston, let's get our seats before there are none. Come on, bud.
Everybody.
Or sit over there.
Everybody.
That's
I
fine.
need everyone's attention. I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall, our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
Okay, I'll do a little golf clap for that. Wait, why are you so negative out there? I mean, you know, I like his little speech. It's possible that even if he is a synth, that he thinks he's human, which is really bad. That's really not a good thing. Girl, what are you doing? Is she about to kill the mayor? Girl, what are you doing? Maybe don't do that. Hey!
I'd love to talk, but I have
paper?
matters to attend to.
Damn sense. Hiding among us.
I mean, you're acting pretty sus, aren't you? Okay, whatever. That's fine, I guess. So that's what Piper printed, right? She said that he's a synth because he just had to disavow her paper and say that he is not a synth. Hello?
Don't touch the paint.
Oh. Why?
What? Why?
This is the wall. The great green guardian that keeps out the bad guys. No one's broken through the wall. Never. Least we can do for her in return is keep her looking pristine. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm in for that. Absolutely.
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it.
I think I know where.
Hardware Town.
Yep.
Ruin store close by to the west.
Yep.
Bring back a can of paint and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Sounds pretty good because I have 3.
Actually, I already have some paint right here.
Well, ain't that the end-all be-all? Why don't you go ahead and put a little of that paint on the wall? See what I got to work with.
Oh, okay. How do I do that? I did see briefly the option. Use the paint. Oh, I guess you could put the wrong color on the wall and like upset him. Painting the town. Oh, cute. Hey, Abbott.
Working hard?
I put some on the wall.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
He's sweet. I like him. Is that enough?
You think that's enough paint to last you?
Should be enough for a good coat or two. That'll have to do for now. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
It was perfect. Okay. Okay, we're level 17 now. Good for us. I'm not gonna do the level up. You know how it is by now. Let's go into our notes. That's right, the notes section. I want to read the paper. So it was something about synths, right? I don't really remember what the title was. I just saw it pop up when we talked to Nat. And I'm just kind of hoping that I'll notice it when I see it. Here we go. The Synthetic Truth. Let's read Piper's paper. October 2287. The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Oh, her name is Wright, and she writes papers? And Piper sounds like paper. Paper, Wright. Write papers. Okay, yeah, that's great. Super good. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts off of each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of the many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night just after 5 o'clock p.m., enjoying a dinner that I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own mayor, McDonough, sidle up to his stool and engage in the very same ritual, right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City, nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night, he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember, distinctly, the events of that evening, respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a Public Occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years old or so and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day and he had said he was from out west, somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile, his laugh, and the way that he made everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth, and Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister, and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on. It must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in at that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us, and then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant. And then his cheeks, they started twitching, kind of funny, and I remember watching him clear as if it was happening just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, And then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. He didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced that it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans, synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running. They opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. It seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. It was horrible, but then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of those early synths, you see. We realized that it wasn't a man at all. It was then that we knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere. Among us. Sus. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested that he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Others still felt that he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek. It was never meant that he would kill anyone, but at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery. Using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones that the Institute has in their service today. Which brings us to noodles. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night, in the same spot that Mr. Carter the synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience that the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Are we wrong, Piper? That's a really great question. But I think we're going to end things off there. So thank you guys, as always, for choosing to spend your time with me. We will talk to Piper. And we will see more of the lovely Diamond City. So, I hope you're looking forward to it, because I know I am. I love you guys, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.